Hello, my name is Elle, and I watched the documentary The Crash of 1929, which was about the stock market crash that happened. And I wrote down some notes. So, do you think that this could happen today in modern society? Yes, I do think it could happen. We had a recession in 2008, and that did not help the economy. We had to think about what we spent every day. Um, Thankfully, the economy is back up to kind of normal. Um, we have seen in the past that people like to consume, um, whether it be food or buying products like you could wear, even though we've learned to be cautious due to history. If this did happen, considering the broad or social, economic, and political implications of a potential modern day crash, um, or the smaller dips that we've had seen in recent years, who do you think would be most affected? If this did happen again, I definitely think the people that would be most affected would be the people who depend on the food and grocery program, SNAP, and people who are on Medicare or Medicaid. Um, they would struggle buying the basic necessities. Um, if if it did happen, the reason why is they are already either on the cusp of poverty or um, depend on these programs to make ends meet, or they're living paycheck to paycheck. Um, if they had lost their jobs due to um, companies going under because of stock market crash, um, they they would probably not be able to be eligible for these government programs. Um, if the Great Depression happened again, um, these people would be below poverty standards. Um, Also, bigger corporations would have a dip in profits because they would not see as much sales each year. Um, Also, small businesses would be affected. They would most likely end up trying to stay afloat or going out of business because the consumers could no longer afford their products. And they also would have no money to give back for the loans that they took out. The long term consequences might be the long term consequences would be federal spending would decrease because people would no longer have jobs to spend taxes on, and Social Security would potentially go away um, because the money that has been going into it due to people's paychecks would no longer be there anymore, and no one would be paying into the program. Um, I would most likely agree with Simone. We have had similar opinions in the past. Okay, thank you.